Welcome back, everybody. This is your Captain Mog speaking. We are playing Project Zomboid episode number 107. Yeah, 107 is going to be this one here. And we are back in Muldrow. If you haven't seen the last few episodes, this is our newest character, Patrick Ramirez. We came back from New Denver and made our way to Muldrow and set up shop here, kind of on the southern end, a little further up the neighborhoods there. Not right at the southern tip of Muldrow, but we're definitely on the southern side of Muldrow. Making our house in a nice two-story house backed by some of the warehouses and mobile homes back in this area, but it's working for us so far. Gosh, I really do like having it equipped in both hands. I've got my second bag equipped because I brought along an axe, just in case this baseball bat gets worn out and broken soon, because it is getting close. But it isn't quite there yet, so let's go ahead and we finish just one of those guys off. Let's finish that other one off there real quick and take a quick peek here at some corpses. Anything on there? Not so much that we could really take advantage of, so let's go ahead and move up this way. We're going to be basically checking a few houses today. We hit the warehouse and went by the church in the last episode, but this time we're just going to be hitting some of the houses. Hopefully we can find something like a saw, because we didn't find a saw last time, right? I didn't see one at all, and as far as I recall, I didn't find one at all. That's still the one main thing we're missing, as well as a good supply of nails. We do have one box and a couple of spares as far as nails go, but we could use a lot more when it really comes down to it. So let's try to not go through the deep, thick trees so we don't pop out into a horde. But there should be a few homes around in this area. I thought there was some closer by, but maybe right over here. Let's just take it nice and easy and hopefully not get any more attention than is necessary. Looks like we avoided those couple down there. We may have gotten by those couple that were right down here due to the tree cover. No, it looks like we pulled one of them. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. But yes, here are the homes. There's a few of them out this way. We're going to be checking from this one first, I think. Yeah, it's the one nearest the road. We're just going to basically just kind of like make a loop and see how we're looking once we get toward the end of all these homes. Hopefully, we'll come back to the house with a little bit more gear and equipment for ourselves. Come on, we can pop this window open. I believe in you. Okay, I don't believe in you anymore. Nothing there. Let's see. Let's try this one. That should be where the garage door would be, it looks like. It just looks like a little driveway here without a garage. I want a garage. I'm so sick of not having a garage. I miss having a garage so much. It's the greatest. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it is in fact the greatest. Was there a zombie behind that door? I feel like there was a zombie behind that door. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Totally thought so. We found a bottle of disinfectant. Let's toss that in the bag there. You know what? Let's grab that bleach too. It is becoming handy at this point. You can use it to clean things like this up, but you do need like a dish towel, things like that. In fact, if I find one, I will show you guys that so that we can see. If I can right click, I can't actually do anything to clean it up. But if we can find ourselves a rag, I will show you. Dish towel, that'll work. Let's put that in the main inventory. Is our bleach? I guess the bleach wasn't in the main inventory either. In fact, let's put that dish towel in the bag just so you can see. With the bleach in the main inventory, nothing. With the dish towel and bleach in the main inventory, we can clean blood. And you saw it come up there. There's the dish towel doesn't get used, but it looks like it might. I don't know where exactly it shows how much is being used. I don't see anything. Is it in thirst? It was at 50 thirst right there. It is by thirst. Okay, so it's dropping by 5 at a time. So that gives you an idea of how many basically uses a bottle of bleach still has. It should be by 5. Maybe it's also by, I guess, maybe like the type of rag you use? I don't know, because you can also use a dry towel. I don't know. I'm just shooting in the dark here with some guesses there. We got some more food and such we're going to toss into our bags. Let's take that cheese and mustard and not put that right next to the bleach and dirty dish towel if you don't mind. Let's toss those all in the bag. Keep them out of the way. We don't need any more can openers. We got more than enough of those. But is there anything else that we can use? Canned corn. Oh, we missed this little cabinet here. And some more bleach. Yeah, we'll toss that not in there. Let's toss that into the other bag where our axe is. Okay, so let's check back here. We didn't really check. Actually, there's like really nothing back here to check. There's just a bed in there, isn't there? That's fine with me. Let's go ahead and grab some of these guys. We got some fishing for beginners, expert carpentry, and a book, as well as a couple of newspapers. I guess we'll take those. It doesn't hurt, I suppose. Take a quick peek. That's just the little other bedroom with nothing in it. Okay, so this place is tiny. We got a pistol in the cabinet here, though. And some 9mm rounds. So those 9mm rounds are going to go in, as well as the pistol, I guess. We'll take it back. I know that they do wear down durability, and I don't know exactly how to repair them, so that's kind of going to be something to keep an eye out for. I do know how to remove like upgrades and stuff from weapons. You need a screwdriver and have them both in your main inventory, and what you do is you should be able to use that screwdriver to unequip like sights, lasers, clips, things like that. Well, I don't think you'd really honestly need a screwdriver for a clip in real life. That is just how the game does its attachment system for upgrades to weapons. So that's kind of one of those things you'll just have to deal with. But I never really even realized it was awkward until just now when I thought about the process you need to do to fix it. Or to repair it, I guess, or to remove it. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm going to grab? I'm going to grab a sweater for getting through broken windows. That's what I'm going to grab. Because I know they don't get picked up all that often. Farming for intermediates? Sure, let's take that, as well as, I guess, these other two things. Toss those into the other bag with the rest of the newspapers and things. What do we got here? Another bedroom. Take a quick peek in. It looks like we are clear. No zombies we can see. So, some other stuff there that we don't need. Let's pop all these open so that we know what we've looted already. And check in the bathroom. Hello. Okay, we got one more in the bathroom there. Thankfully, we should have an eye line to him, and that's one down. Let's take it over this direction. And boom! Finish him off in the corner under the sink. Oh, and that got us a key for this place, actually. Let's toss that onto our key ring. And now we should be able to try that out. Let's rename this. Muldrow key. House key. Let's say 2, since it's the second one we've found. I don't remember what this key goes to, but I guess we didn't label it, so it is what it is. Pop that open. Let's check the kitchen and see what we can find here. If we can find any good food here. Looks like everything is still pretty fresh, or at least not rotted. So let's grab those up, and it looks like we were probably seen through a window or something along those lines. Ooh, a mouse trap. That's cool. I'll be able to actually go out and do some mouse trapping. I've never actually successfully caught an animal with a trap, to be quite honest. I know I've put out like the beginner's guide video, and I understand the process, but I've never actually done it because I didn't have everything together when I was ready to do it. Roasting pan will snag along with that, whatever the heck it was, can of tuna. Let's pop that open and let this zombie in, shall we? Or maybe we'll just push him out of the way. There's nobody else out here, so I'm okay with fighting him outside, I think. Or her, as the case, I think, is. Come on. Okay, there we go. And, okay, I don't see anybody, so let's go ahead and pop that open. And we're going to pop open the front door. And let's head on over this way. That looks like the edge. Let's try this little house here, see if we can get inside. Locked, and pop this window open. Come on, Patrick. Patrick Ramirez. I always have to like pop back to the main inventory to check my character's name. I always forget. Always. There's a light switch. Let's pop that on and pop that on. Looks like we have one zombie inside so far. That we were able to catch by surprise and finish off here at the back door, but we ended up smacking that door a little bit. We may have made a little bit of noise and attracted more zombies to ourselves, but I think we're okay currently. Let's check her. Nothing on her so far. Magazine and newspaper. I guess we'll snag those. We have been. Might as well continue up the trend. Grab that dog food, because if you are truly in a bind, dog food will save your life. Don't be too hesitant to dismiss dog food. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's edible. And it's not bad for you. It's real food, for the most part. I mean, obviously. Feed it to dogs. Then again, I mean... anyway, that's a whole other conversation to get into about quality of food and as far as dog food goes. And one I'm not going to worry about currently. Let's check in the bathroom here. We got a bath towel, some lipstick, and a mirror. 3 bath towels, that is. None of which I am going to take because I don't think I need them. Let's head on over this direction. We got 2 more homes here, looks like. 2 more little homes. Check around. Looks like we're doing okay. And finish off this guy if we can before we break our baseball bat. And have to start resorting to our axe. Oh no, the humanity. Actually, I can't wait until I get to use my axe again. I love to use my axes, but I hate dropping weapons when there's still uses in them, you know? I'd rather, like, pick up and deal with a weapon until it gets used up or out of ammo or whatever before ditching it for something else and just changing up strategies and all that. Pop on the light here in the kitchen. Nobody in the living room that we can see so far, which is a good sign, but we do have an upstairs, it looks like, so let's go ahead and slide ourselves upstairs. Let's see what we can find. We got a light switch here. Perfect. and an actual railing on our steps out here, which is kind of nice, unlike our current place where we can just walk straight off onto the stairwell from upstairs. It's kind of unfortunate. Whatever, I don't need to worry about those. Farming for beginners, I'm pretty sure I already have, but I guess, no harm in grabbing it. Okay, we had farming for intermediates, that's what it was. Did we just check this? Cigarettes and sleeping tablets, we did not check it, but I'm going to take those sleeping tablets. And let's head on in this direction. We got a bathroom here with no zombies in it, it looks like. We're looking pretty clear, but I also don't see any sort of anything in here to loot. So let's go ahead and just refill our water bottle and take advantage of that at least. Anybody in here? It looks like the bed and a dresser, and that's about it. We got a school bag, sheets, and some socks, and nothing else. So, this house is checked. Except for some of the stuff downstairs. There's no zombies at least. Let's go ahead and grab that book. Will that fit? It sure will. We're probably going to want to transition to our other backpack by this point. So let's take a quick peek here. We got some beef jerky and eggplant that are still good. We can take a look at some of the other cabinets here. We got some sugar. Throw that in the bag while we're at it. Down here we got canned soup and more chips. We're going to snag both those things. Canned soup and chips, great little, perishable, non-perishable goods that is. But they do, they're very valuable comparatively to perishable goods because they don't go bad. So holding on to them and storing them in a shelf until you're through with all of your vegetables and meats that are in your fridge are probably the safest way to go and handle your use of... Oh boy, I can't even get out of here, can I? That's spectacular. Can I reach the door? I can't even reach the door from here. Fine, be that way then. Let's go ahead and grab not the cooking pot. I don't think I want that right now. Take that, and I think we'll take the rolling pin because I don't think we've actually got one back at our current place, and it's used for making things like bread. So it actually does have a use and can also be used as a weapon if you are so inclined or desperately need a weapon. Let's go ahead and pop this. I really hate all these trees right here. I really hate it. Because if we're making noise, zombies can just sift through those trees and come by and find us. It's no fun for me. Snagging this tissue, might as well. We got 2 things of bleach already. I don't think I need another at this point. So we're going to leave it be. Let's head on into the kitchen here. Is there a light switch somewhere that we can find? I would really appreciate a light switch. No, that's the oven. Don't want to turn that on. Okay, I really don't see anything as a light switch goes, unfortunately. That's a bummer. It's kind of dark in here. Whatever, though. Chips, chocolate, water bottle, all going in. What else do we got? Not much in there, but we can reach the fridge now, so let's take a peek. We got a zucchini and an egg, and we're going to unlock that door. Baseball bat, we are gonna grab for now. I may reevaluate that decision in a little bit. We'll see. Oh, there was a broken window in here. Okay, fair enough. I guess those zombies got out, but at least they're not in here with us no more. Let's go ahead and close that curtain so they don't see in here, hopefully, and they don't notice us walking around in here already. Master Carpentry, beautiful. We'll take that. And let's go ahead and pop this door open before we forget. This is the bathroom. Is there anything else in this house? It doesn't really look like it. Let's go ahead and call it here then. Let's pop on out there. Or open the door at least, and pop this door open. And is that it for the stuff we want to check? That's really about it. Okay, so let's head on back then. And, I'll basically be making Patrick Ramirez here some food, sending him to sleep, and getting all of our loot put away. Probably have to finish off a couple of these stragglers if I don't lose them by the time we get back to our house, which is this one? Might be the next one. Yeah, I think it might be the next one, actually. No, that might be it. It's pretty close to the edge of the fence. Fair enough. And I do think we will have lost them at this point. That was a pretty good distance to have ran to get those guys away from us. And it looks like, yes, this is our place. Our window has been barricaded up. The only one that has been broken so far as I recall. Hello, miss. What's your name? Is it one about to have their head caved in? It's a long hyphenated name, but I think it's fitting. There we go. Alright, let's pop in the back door here. Oh, don't close it on our face. And we're going to go ahead and call that here, guys. This has been your Captain Mog speaking. If you've liked what you saw or learned something new, consider hitting that like button. I'd really appreciate the feedback. And if you're not part of the Mog Squad already and a subscriber to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I'd really love to keep you around and have you join that Mog Squad Steam group in the description below. You got a link there if you want to check it out and maybe play some games with me or some of the other viewers of the channel. We will see you guys next time. Cheers!